else. But yeah, I have just finished the Princess Trap, right? It's Princess Trap. Yeah, the Princess Trap, and this is a Italian Hibbert book because I needed to read that basically for Bookish Jeopardy. And we are currently 21 hours and 19 minutes in, so we still have quite a lot to go. I should kind of get down to, so I have read 6 hours basically. So in this one we are following Sherry and Prince Ruben. And basically, Sherry, she works at this school. And basically, Prince Ruben is there for like something at this school. And basically, they meet and basically she doesn't know that he's a prince. And they have one night stand. And basically, they get catched together. And basically, he just blurts out that this is his fiancée. And they are faking that. So I'm gonna give it, I think I'm gonna give this 3 stars. It's not my favorite Talia Hibbert book. I don't think it's bad by any means. I just didn't fully care for it, but overall I have to say that Talia Hibbert really writes really good. And so yeah, the Brown Sisters are definitely my favorite so far. But basically what we need to do is choose my physical book. Will I read that much of it today? I don't know, because I am apparently in a cleaning mood. And I don't know why, because I hate cleaning. So don't ask, I don't know. But apparently if I want to clean, I'm gonna clean. And when I don't feel like cleaning anymore, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, let's just pick the book. And let's see what it will be. Okay, Fix Her Up. Let's pick that up. So, Fix Her Up is a Tessa Bailey book, and we are following these 2 people. We are following Georgie and Travis, and basically Georgie is a clown. Like, her work is that. And basically Travis is his best friend's sister. So basically Travis is Georgie's brother's best friend. So I am 156 pages in. I might have to restart this. I'll probably listen to this not as an audiobook. I will probably listen to the audiobook and then, you know, just look. And just because I am tabbing this, and from what I remember, I actually do really like this. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how I'm gonna like this. I don't think I will finish off this today. It really depends on how much I am feeling like reading. But yeah, this is the, will it be the next book I read? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the only other thing that I am legally allowed to listen to is the Pillars of the Earth. And do I feel like really listening to that? I don't know. It's just, I need to finish off that before I start something else, because if not, I am just going to obviously listen to something else because it's not my favorite. Yeah, but I really need to get reading. Okay, so excuse the hair, I put it back, but we have 17 hours and 47 minutes left in this, and I basically I was supposed to read something physically. I didn't, because something just sparked in me. I don't really know what it was, but I listened to the Pillars of the Earth just so I, you know, could listen. So I am 82% in, have 7 hours left, so we still have a long way to go. But basically the thing that sparked, let's just put a little, let's just say this one don't come often at all. Basically what sparked was to basically clean up some of the messes in here. So things have been on the floor for quite a while, like nine months, some of it. And then like in the hall. There have been just a lot of stuff on, like a few things. So basically, I have cleaned so much. Cleaned the hall, cleaned under my chair, and then basically on half of my desk, which let's just say that doesn't come often. Like me cleaning, I'm never in that mood, and when I'm first in that mood, we are going to do everything that we can. So that's what I have been doing today, at least a lot of the day, like cleaned. And now, I mean, obviously Roger needs to do some vacuuming. I changed out the lamp, so this lamp is, I don't really know. I don't know if it's best for me to be this way or this way. Probably this way. Yeah. At least now when it's dark outside, and I have closed kind of the blinds. So yeah. What else? I haven't done that much today. I just finished the Princess Trap and gotten quite a long thing into the Pillars of the Earth. So, and yeah, and I figured out that the Princess Trap could work for the Aurelian Path with like a book that has gotten a cover change, which is for, let's see what it's for. It's for the D in Animal Studies, a book that had a cover change. So yeah, let's just say that is, yeah, that is great. That I kind of, something that I had before that was Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, and I am going to say that I am going to get to it this year. Maybe not this month, but I'll try and get to it this year, because the Bridgerton are something that I want to finish off this year. And I have to say, I've kind of, like, the books that I have set out for me to finish off, I don't think that I will be able to finish off all those series, but basically Themis Files, I want to finish those. Girls of Paper and Fire, I kind of want to try and finish off that series as well. 3 books. I have all those books. Then I don't think I will finish off Fortuna Sworn, just because the last book, I figured out that it comes out next year, not this year, but next year. So I will try and read that then. And then I want to try and finish Camelot Rising. I will get the last book next month. And then I have 2 books left in Arc of a Scythe, so definitely that. And then I will try and finish off Bridgerton. That is a audio book. I listen to it as an audio book, so that shouldn't be a problem with the 5 books I have left. Then for Sadok, I don't think I will finish off that this month, this year. I might have to wait until next year, but then I hope I kind of will be able to finish it off. And then Stalking Jack the Ripper, I will order the 3rd book next month, and then the 4th book the month after that. And then Off Balance, I don't really know. It really depends on if I am in an ebook mood, like if I am going to read any ebooks. Then I will definitely kind of try and pick that, just because I kind of should finish that. It just, I'm curious about it, but I also am, I don't really know about it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just, I have to say, for me, it's just weird that in the, now for this one that I bought on Amazon, here she is 16, which for me is not an age that I have have to say that I particularly react to. I mean, in the States, definitely, but if it were here, no. But yeah, but I just find it that I don't really love it just because it's cheating in it, and it's just, I don't know, like really I don't know. But yeah, I am going to bed now. So the book that I read like a chapter every day of the five love languages, which is my non-fiction for the month, and I will probably finish that off today, actually, which means that I will have to find a new non-fiction to read. But I don't really know, because I don't have anything else. I mean, I actually have another non-fiction that I can read a little bit from every night, so I might actually do that, even if this is kind of not something that I know that I am going to, you know, love reading at night. That is unbroken, so I might start this and get to like a little bit. So this one is, don't really know. This will take like, I don't know, I will maybe try and read like a chapter every day, like every night before I go to bed, and then it's going to take me 40 days almost. Yeah, so this one might just be something that I am reading at, you know, different times, and then I will most probably, like when I get the other non-fiction for next month, I will start that for like, and then go back to this, you know. So yeah, that's the plan, I think. But for now, I'm going to bed. Even if it's quite early, I am really tired. So that's what I am doing. And then yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow, or we'll both continue on and probably get some more reading done, and hopefully we will be able to get to this. Okay, so let's just take a look at how many hours we have left. So we have 11 hours and 40 minutes left, and yeah, I finished The Pillars of the Earth. Give it 2 stars. It's just not for me. I feel like that is how I know a lot of people love this. I didn't care for it at all. I was hopeful that maybe I was going to like this, but I just didn't. And yeah, that is not, I mean, it's obviously not that fun once you get your like books you don't like. But yeah, basically I was hopeful, but I didn't like it. I don't even remember. It's, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm really picky about my historical fictions, and yeah, it's just didn't really love it. But this one was for the Q for shapeshifting in Aurelium. Planet name in the title, The Pillars of the Earth, because Earth is obviously a planet. So yeah, that is kind of where we are at this point. So other than that, I was going to start Crown of Feathers. However, I get that in on script on the 19th, which is in a few days, which it's, I have to say, it's a little boring. That one thing that I don't like about script is that it says that it has unlimited audiobooks or audiobook time or something in this lines, and I'm like, but it's not unlimited. You have like maybe three popular books before you don't have any more, and that's not unlimited. I mean, for Storytel, yes, it costs more for unlimited. It is like almost $20 a month, but I can listen to as many audiobooks as I want to that are on there. And I mean, I know a lot of people use like Libby or things like that. However, living in Norway, the library that I have, that's a little boring for me because and the thing that they use, they don't have many like interesting audiobooks for me. So it's just kind of ends up with me having to use things like that. But Storytel has, I have to say, it's a really great selection on there. So after I figured out that I couldn't start Crown of Feathers, I basically decided to start Empire of the Vampire. So I have 16 hours and 8 minutes left. Can't say how many percent I am in or anything, but I have a few hours left of that. So yeah, I haven't read anything physically today. So basically what happened was that I had some problems, let's call it problems, with my like window in my bedroom. Basically it wasn't put in, not the window itself that is put in completely and is really as it should be. However, the thing around basically wasn't optimal, so we needed to fix that. So yeah, it's that kind of took quite a few hours, and yeah, so hopefully I will be able to do some more reading tomorrow, and then basically read physically tomorrow, just because I really need to start to read some of my physical books. If not, I mean, I don't even know if I will make it, but that's a whole different story. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at this current point. Now at least Empire of the Vampire is on my TBR, so it depends. Like, we have, obviously maybe I should have started like the Adventures of Mira El Sarafi or something that is on my what's the name, that is on my Magical, like my Aurelium Academy TBR, but I still have a few, like 2 weeks left or something, and I just feel like I need to finish off Empire of the Vampire because I am curious to what I am going to think. So far I am I'm not loving it. I'm just going to put it out there. I think that I don't really know what it is. I'm struggling with really, really long books at the moment, and but yeah, I think that hopefully tomorrow I will be able to read something physically. I kind of want to read the entire thing, like finish off the entire thing. It's not that long. I mean, 400 pages, but 400 romance pages is not that long. So that is possible, but we will have to see tomorrow. I am going to go to bed and see what we can get to. So, does anyone remember that at the beginning of these 24 hours, I said that I was going to try and read mostly physically? 6 hours and 12 minutes left, and I haven't read a single page physically. So, that's great, right? So, I don't really know what it is, to be completely honest, because it's not a problem to read physically. I just think that I am I don't know why, to be completely honest. I don't have an excuse at all. So, basically, I have finished the book though. I have finished Empire of the Vampire, and this one was definitely on my September TBR. This one was for 5-star. And if anyone remembers, basically I made a list where I pick a book that I think is going to be a 5-star, and then I go into GoodReads and choose a book that has over 4 stars on GoodReads, so people are loving it. And Empire of the Vampire is GoodReads. Over 4 stars, I give it 2 stars. That's, yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like I don't really know why. I just felt like I didn't connect with the characters, didn't feel in, I didn't care for the story. And so that is kind of the reason I didn't care. And I'm not going to continue on with this series. Let's just say that. I'm not going to continue on. I feel like that should kind of be obvious. Not going to read the next one. I just don't feel like. So that's kind of what I have done today. That one was really, really long. And then, now tonight I will get my next prompt for Bookish Jeopardy. So we're kind of off again. That is kind of where we're at. We have new prompts, and let's just say I am like gunning for finishing, maybe not, I'm going to finish 12 prompts, so I think we have 12 days left. So yeah, that is kind of where we are at of prompts. Just because the reason why I say prompts is that we, have some, what am I going to call it? Like activity prompts, and I have chosen one as well, just because we have a page requirement. The page requirement is 400 pages for me, so that's quite a lot. I have chosen trope, and it's always fun to choose the prompt tropes, because you never know. You never know what tropes they have decided on. I like the normal tropes, but I have to say, they are usually never the normal tropes, especially those that are, so basically you basically have 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1400, 1600, 1800, and 2000. And basically the higher up, let's call it the worse prompts are. Last time, I think it was last time I did this or something else that chose a high number, I got something where I read Credence, and that was a mess. That was not fun at all. So yeah, let's see what we get. I hope I'm kind of getting something that I can work with, that I can get to something that I will like. But possibly not. But yeah, so I have 6 hours left tomorrow. I don't know how much audiobook I will be doing tomorrow. Probably a lot. It really depends on the prompt. If the prompt fits for anything that can fit for 400, which is not a lot, I will be going for that. But yeah, so let's just say we have 1 day left. Well, 1 day left, right? Yeah, we have 1 day left of this vlog, and then yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing like after like the next one, if I am going to do like a spin wheel, or I mean, I tried a spin wheel this time, but I didn't didn't read anything of it. So I don't know, I might. I don't really know what I am going to do, to be honest, so let's just see. But we're not done. I have 6 hours left. So I will talk to you tomorrow. So, as you saw, I have finished my 24 hours, and yeah, so for this 24 hours, meaning this video is done. One thing that you will have seen, I have finished on, not finished, I have continued on with this. So I am on page 282, so I have like 100 pages left, and I think I figured out the problem, let's call it that, it's not a problem, that I have with physical books. It's not a physical books, it's actually picking them up. So for me, it's just actually doing the task with sitting down and reading. That's the thing that is stopping me. So if I sit down and actually read, it's not a problem. So I feel like I am so weird with that. It's just, yeah, shouldn't actually work. So, yeah, so I have finished a book. So I did finish The Wolf and the Woodsman, which is it's this, I don't remember what it says, it was Hungarian and Jewish, like Hungarian reimagining and Jewish mythology. So yeah, I give it 3 stars. So it's basically about this woman who is kind of this girl who is called Wolf, which basically are supposed to be this like seer or something. But basically she don't have that like she don't have like those kind of things. So she's basically an outcast. Then the woodsman comes to basically take one as a sacrifice. The people of her town sell her out, and then the woodsman and basically those who are together with him are attacked along with her, and she and this guy survives, and he's a prince, but basically he's kind of this outcast prince, and he has a brother who is evil and wants to, you know, do bad things. So yeah, that was the short version. So I give this, I am going to go with 3 stars. So basically I felt like this one was just up and down with how I liked it. There was just like a few points where it was really interesting, and then it were places where it was really like slow and just a little too slow for me, and it just went kind of up and down. Like sometimes I really liked it, and then I didn't like it, and then I liked it. So I'm like, we're gonna give it 3 stars. And yeah, just go with fine. It was something that I actually didn't mind listening to. I feel like 2 stars are like kind of feeling like I want to wander and just not listen to it. But this one I actually didn't mind listening to, which is great. There was like a few points where I was just like, I'm a little bored. So that kind of was kind of a little bummer. So I think my lamp is soon going to need some new light bulbs. But yeah, that is kind of all I have done today. And then read like 100 pages if it's up. So I will probably finish that tomorrow, which is great. And then I will most likely need to move on to some of the other things that I need to read for Aurelian. So I need to read Stalking Jack the Ripper and Copy. Those are like the two things I think I'm going to probably focus on those two tomorrow, but like for the next week probably. So yeah, basically the whole reason why I read the Wolfman was I needed to read a retelling, and then I don't know if I will be able to finish that book tomorrow, but then I have another thing that I can do, and that is actually to write a story. No, not that one. Write a 1500 word fanfic story. So I just need to see who am I going to choose. I'm going to go for the lamp decides to go, just because it's dark outside. So yeah, but that was it for this video. So I will start the next one tomorrow, and then we'll basically see where tomorrow and the next 4 days will lead us. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you hopefully for the next one. Bye!